Wow, can't believe I'm doing this. Welcome to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. First thing first, I was born in a really small village here in Iceland called Stöðvarfjörður, or for you it's Station Wale, Station Dale, something. My friends there, the population in Stöðvarfjörður was about 100 people. So, I had about maybe 30 friends, which is pretty, it's quite a lot, in one place. But, all of those crazy little children, my friends, there were only 3 of 100 that had Nintendo 64, and well, everybody else had like Super Nintendo, and I was the one of those guys who had Super Nintendo. And 2 of those 3 owners of the 64 moved from Stöðvarfjörður until before I was about 7, and then there was only 1 left with the 64, and the only game that he owned was Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Star Fox. So we were really good friends. So yeah, back in the day I did play Ocarina of Time, but not, I can't remember a thing. I'm a big Zelda fan. Legend of Zelda. I played almost all of the games in the Game Boy, because I had a Game Boy, but I never had a 64. Now I technically have a 64. I have a 64 emulator on my PC. I know it might be a shame to have to play this game on, but this is technology today. I will never have the chance to have a 64 now, so I'm really happy to be able to play this game now with you guys. This is a big moment for me. This is a game that I have been dying to play. So yeah, let's go ahead and play it. I had a small save over there. I'm just gonna erase it. Oops. Yes. And I'm gonna create a new save. So it's gonna be TFOC. And yeah, it took me about an hour to make my joypad, work in this game. So, as you know, in the Nintendo 64 joysticks, oops, someone is calling me. I'll be right back. Then I'll tell you the whole story. I'll be right back. Interruptions. All I get is interruptions. Okay. So yeah, it took me a while to, put my joysticks together for the 64, because I have, a PlayStation 3 joystick thingy. So I don't have, those extra buttons on the joystick back in the day on 64, those yellow buttons that you have to play the Ocarina with and stuff. But I did put that into the arrow keys on my PC. So this should work. Let's go. We did get a little spoiler earlier when I was talking. We saw some kind of a witch and stuff. Not sure what that was all about, but anyways. Yeah, I might maybe read this. Each Kokori has his own or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Whoa, what's happening? I've actually seen this before. Back in the day, but I have no idea what's happening. But I guess this guy's kidnapping her. Kidnapping Zelda. But I guess this is a dream. It's shit. Navy! Navy! Where are thou? Come here! Oh, Navy the Fairy. Listen to my words. Listen to my words. The words of the Deco Tree. Dost thou sense it? The clit made of evil distracting upon the realms. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokori Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tree-mount evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navy, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navy, fly! The fate of the forest, Navy, the world, depends upon thee. I think that was pretty good. You know, it lights up the atmosphere, you know, instead of everybody just reading. It's fun to do a voice. Voice acting. Wow. I'm actually gonna be walking in my dear old village. Not Starver, but you know, the village where Link has been living. Hello? Okay.
Hello, TFOC, wake up! The Great Deco Tree wants to talk to you! TFOC, get up! Hey, come on! King Hyrule's destiny really depends on such a lazy boy! You finally woke up! I'm Navy the Fairy. The Great Deco Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deco Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now!
Alright. That's not maybe, you know, Navy's voice, but it's my Navy voice, so. Alright, let's see. The controls are pretty good. Okay, I can... Ow. Oh. I can put Navy out. Pressing... For me it's a 1. Okay. Everything's pretty good. Alright, let's go outside. Ah, Kokori Forest.
Yahoo! Hi, TFOC!
That was a horrible voice. Alright, let's go down.